Hi everyone, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Tell me everyone, how is it going? I hope you must be doing really well and you must have made good profits last week on the basis of my weekly Forex forecast and the analysis that I gave last week. So it was a very fantastic week in terms of profits and in terms of like if I see if the week worked really well, what I look for is definitely I see if in this during this particular period or in this week the levels are followed or not. So all of the levels justified, some of them missed on the euro dollar, and that's okay, it's part of the trading. But overall the week ended in plus and it was a very nice and fantastic week. So this week I'm looking at these different pairs, and this weekly forex forecast will be so much important for you to understand these levels, because now the stories are going to change a little bit, or I call them stories, but you can call the trend. The trends are changing. Major levels are going to hit by the price in terms of weekly trades if I talk about. So today in this video I will be discussing euro dollar, dollar yen, pound dollar, Aussie dollar, US dollar, and these some other pairs which I discussed last week. So without wasting further time, let's jump into the charts and discuss these pairs. Okay, so on the euro US dollar, if you see right here, and yes, one more thing I want to tell you, and that is thank you so much for your nice and kind feedback. If I get such feedback from all of you, the love that I get from you, it motivates me to upload more of these videos so that I can educate you, so that someone out there who is stuck or maybe who needs help, these videos in some way will be beneficial for at least someone out there in the globe. So that's the main purpose, obviously. Now on the euro US dollar, 1.09421, this is the level. All of you must be aware of it, that this is my level. I am drawing some levels on the chart like this, randomly I am drawing it, and you will clearly know that this whole impulsive wave I have followed and this whole impulsive wave I have followed. I am telling you these things because later most of the people, like, they say that these are not realistic or something like that. Make sure to watch the weekly roundup video as well. I winded up the whole analysis from May till June 16th, so make sure to check it out. Euro US dollar is clearly standing at 1.09505. This is my level. When the price was right here, you may know that I indicated a drop, and then right here, if you see, price was maybe right here somewhere in the start of May last month, and I clearly have mentioned that this is my zone. Originally the price came down till here, but my zone was right here, 1.07378. You can check back my previous videos. So obviously I traded this on the H4, traded it and found some good opportunities right here, but I didn't share that. Some of them I have shared in the weekly forex forecast videos, and this one, if you see, this particular trade opportunity, I have got it. See, a very nice and fantastic Fibonacci, followed by a nice bottom right here, and the market continues straight up for 295 pips. Now tell me, isn't it a very nice and fantastic strategy with a 65 pips of stop loss, a straight 265 pips of take profit? This is the power of my strategy, my friends. Then obviously there was one level and that got missed last week, but I have told you that since, let me make things a little bit clear, since right here I want to follow this story. This was like from the 2nd June, in 1 week I said it's going back up, and it did. And there was one more opportunity we had, and that was when price got this last week, when it got sort of like a fake breakout like this, at that stage I was completely prepared to take a trade near 61.8, and unfortunately this initial trade, this one, the secondary trade, I missed by 7 pips. It was a pending order, and during the last week I mainly live streamed the analysis. So due to that I couldn't catch this particular trade, and anyhow this trade was for those bulls who wanted to take buy on the euro US dollar, but they have missed it from here. So this was one good level, and then obviously in the forecast I have clearly mentioned that it's going back up, and it did. Let's delete everything and let's see what's we are going to get for the future. First of all, I want to today specifically today I want to talk about, first of all, if the weekly time frame I see there is a very nice impulsive wave, I should say, and this impulsive wave will be pointing towards let me draw it right here. This impulsive wave will be like this whole trend all the way started on the weekly from right here. So things will be maybe a bit more in depth or in detail, but I want to keep things simple. Okay, I want to follow the bigger plans in this weekly forex forecast video, and obviously those H4 and H1 setups I usually discuss them in the daily forex forecast video. So this is like the weekly, and from 13th November 2022 the market became bullish right here when we got a clear break of structure. In November I discussed it, this last one. All of you may remember that if you are holding long-term buy positions, 826 pips it was giving you. Now this whole is like, this is going to be a lifetime. Have you ever heard in the news they say 52 weeks low, or that they will say name of the date and price break or bounce from that strong level on that date. So this is one that kind of level which if broken to the bottom side, you will see everyone will be talking about this on news, on CNBC, on FX Street, everywhere. Long term. Okay, now here is one impulsive wave. Obviously if you are following me, you must have understood my level, and this is clearly now showing a bullish wave, no doubt. So obviously if it is showing me a bullish wave, there is a resistance we have right here as well, and another impulsive wave right here. If you see this one, and followed by a 61.8, and this is the completion. So seems like these both waves are completing both at most probably at the same level. So now on the weekly time frame, it clearly suggests me that market is going to go bullish from right here. But what does that mean? Obviously I'm not going to take any buy trade from here. What I'm going to do is, definitely I want to keep things very simple. See, very nice and simple setup it is. See, an A, B, C. This is 61.8% retracement of this impulsive wave, and that is the D, not yet completed. And it's better if it is not yet completed. That's why unless it is completed, we can trade towards that. But once it completes, obviously we will be looking for some sell opportunities. So right here 61.8 point D up there, then a shorter rally A, B, like see this level, see this one, I discussed this level, this one and this one. So the whole structure seems something like this. Okay, this is also expected, if you can see clearly. Now pound US dollar has already gave us a break to the top side. It break this structure, okay. While euro US dollar is stuck right here, pound already has even broke its structure, which I discussed and traded that as well. So now two impulsive wave are pointing there, and none of them is complete at the moment, which open doors for fresh opportunities. What are those opportunities? Let me tell you. In the week ahead, what I will be looking for, obviously this is also one possibility. Okay, let's see. Now in the week ahead, I will be looking for $1.07644 for a fresh buy entry right here. It will not be a blind one, right? For this entry, the stop will be around 163 pips and the TP will be 486 pips. So a very nice and very solid looking trade opportunity. I'm seeing it, and the H4, the H1, I will be discussing that on Monday night or maybe Monday morning. You will get the video, daily forex forecast, in which I discuss the H4, H1 and those lower setups which we can trade on daily basis. But for now, overall it seems a very nice bullish market, a little bit of correction, and then I will be looking for further buy entries toward the sad level. So more on this in the daily forex forecast videos, and I will be following this whole story. Let me make it a bit clear to all of you. I will be following this the sell story. First of all, let's discuss that. I'm not going to take any sell, but during the intraday zone I can. For long term I'm not interested in. Let's say this price come back down right here. My plan will be, since these are the bears, okay, and here will be my TP, or most probably right here at 1.04752 will be my SL, sorry, and TP will be up there. This is one opportunity. If price closes below 1.07644 and even if it closes below this, then I might be manually closing the deal. In that situation I will say that okay, it wasn't my good luck and I'm stopped out, which is normal in forex trading. So if I talk about this particular setup, I will be keep speaking for hours, and the video length will be then so much lengthy. So for the weekly traders, I think this much information is enough. Very nice opportunities, and I will be following this trade. So this impulsive wave. So let's see on the daily time frame how much or on the daily basis how much profit it gives us. But result is right here in front of you. You can check back all of my videos. All of them work fantastic, and I'm super happy that after all I have found a strategy that works 100% of the time. Those who trade it the wrong way then say it doesn't work, but it works. You have to trade it the right way. Clear enough? Now move on to the dollar yen, or let's discuss pound US dollar. First of all, pound US dollar moved very nicely as well, and very nice moves it gave us in the previous week, and since like the start of May it moved very nicely. So at the moment there is sort of like a channel and an impulsive wave with us. Just like I have said that euro already broke that structure, pound already broke that structure, but euro is still right here, which means there is still maybe there is one other possibility that the market will continue back up, and then the pound and the euro will drop together, and same the gold as well. But gold, I will discuss that tomorrow in a separate video. So to me it's going straight up, and I don't see any valid opportunity unless I even get a price reaches 1.26545, then I will be updating you about it, or 1.29836. So a clear and sharp drop from 1.29836 is expected on the pound dollar, and overall it moved very nicely. If I show you from right here, I kept taking bulls trades, then bearish trades, then from bullish right here, everything in front of you, and made good profits, then a correction, and then the continuation. This one I missed, and the reason was, if we see 61, it did not give me, it bounces off from 50. And then those who ask me that how do we trade the 50, simple is, if price moves from here, that's okay, I let it go. It wasn't my market, so not a very big problem, right? So I missed this unfortunately, and it's okay. Next week we may get, if I couldn't get a buy position from right here, I will try to get a sell from up there. So let's see right here in the daily forex forecast videos, I will be discussing it, unless till then this impulsive wave was clearly discussed. And if you see, I was following this whole story from right here, and then market went back up. And these sell zones, if I show you, there was one sell zone, it also gave nice profits of around 110 pips for the day traders. I didn't took any trade right here because obviously I don't set pending limits when I'm away from the market or the screen. So some of the clients and the traders in the group, they discussed and traded this for a day trade. Otherwise, if I were going to trade this one, I must have been stopped out with break even. So overall, nice market. And now let's see the dollar yen. What I have clearly told you in the previous videos, make sure to check out my yesterday's video as well. I followed this whole impulsive wave. See, 1167 pips worth of impulsive wave this was, and market is now clearly on 142.251. so it moved very nicely, fantastic. And I am sure enough those of you who traded it must be now praying for me that, hey Aftab, we made this profits because you have told us. So overall it also moved up, and the level, the yellow highlighted level, you can see is a clear sell zone to me. So this upcoming week I will be closely observing this level, because at the moment I cannot say if it will be clearly closing above or clearly going back down, since the dollar index also had some sort of correction, and it seems like it will be bouncing off from that 102 level. So let's see, it will be bouncing, maybe the dollar index can break 102 level and drop further. So this one I want to stay a little bit neutral, or in other words I should say that I want to look or see what the price is going to do right here. So yes, in the upcoming week I will be discussing this in the daily forex forecast videos. Try to watch all of my daily forex forecast videos. Just 20 minutes a day can give you tons and tons of profits, but I need those people who can make full benefit out of these market analysis, because the strategy will always be giving you nice profits, and without any emotions, very easily you can generate good and decent profits from this market. But one thing, and that will be important, is you have to understand it a little bit. It is not so technical. Watch, all of my videos are there, you can check back and you will see that the results are, and if you compare the results with the forecasts, you will see that 100% of the time that works. And Aftab never ever miss his own levels, because the level I found are the levels of the big people, remember. So beyond this I can go into the much details, or I will put myself in trouble right? So there are obviously sharp levels and sharp bearish opportunity on the dollar yen, but let's see, I will further confirm it if I get a chance. Or if I didn't uploaded any video on this one, you can try look for sell opportunities right here upon confirmations. Nice one. Gold, obviously I will be discussing it tomorrow. Aussie dollar, US dollar, my friends, it moved very nicely, fantastic. I am following this story all the way from here, 1st February 2023. How nice profits it gave me. I'm not sure why you guys are then again not consistent in the forex markets. Why? This whole impulsive wave I have discussed all the way in the month of May. Why you didn't made any good profits on it? 439 pips it moved. But let's see, everyone's have their own trading style. So what I look for on the euro, on the Aussie US dollar, so sorry about the tongue twists, because I have I'm kind of like a sleep deprived for, so sorry about that. So if you see on the Aussie dollar US dollar, it is now clearly showing me a sell opportunity, clearly, right? What I am waiting for right here is just what I just want to see some sort of confirmation right here, because this evidence is not enough for me. It is not enough for me to decide I want to take a profit. Yes, no doubt, on Monday I can like a day trade I can take from with a 45 pips or 100 pips of SL, and then a 253 pips of TP. Let's say I set 60 pips of SL for this one, then it can easily give me 243 pips. But the long term waves, obviously I will be looking for long term bullish right here. Let's see if I can trade it in the upcoming week in front of you in the daily forex forecast videos. So make sure, and one more thing, that is telling us the RSI is overbought on Aussie dollar US dollar. So it means it ran out of steam, and now price will be coming back down to catch some fresh buyers in order to push it further up against these bears who dropped the market all the way from February 2023. So Aussie dollar, this is very simple. I will be following it in the weekly in the daily forex forecast videos. Now dollar Swiss franc, last week clearly I have told you to take a sell trade, and where was the 12th? So for the 12th, Monday was on 12th. Let's see, let me add a clear line right here. I don't want to make you more bore, but let's see. This is okay. I would need to find out okay, just leave it. 12th, if you see right here, this is 15 and this is 14. This is the H4 chart. So 12, I clearly have told you that you can take a sell trade, and result is right here in front of you. My weekly forex forecast is also there on my channel. Check it out, make sure. A nice one. So what's next? Obviously this is now broken. What's next? And even this level I clearly have on the daily time frame clearly told you that it's going down. Let me show you. This is broken, so I'm going to delete it. And this was the zone. This was 0.89412 was the original zone. So let's delete everything, and now let's find out something else. Since dollar yen is showing me a drop next week most probably, so, and it already, Swiss franc already dropped, so most probably it will be coming back for a bottom right here, because see, it already closed below this Fibonacci 61.8% retracement, and most of the bulls are already buy from right here. But I just want to wait a little bit right here, otherwise this whole setup is active, and you can easily take a profit of around 23.6 146 pips worth of take profit. Now dollar CAD, you may remember this whole plan. I traded this one in front of you in the daily forex forecast videos. I kept talking about it. Then this sell on the face of these bulls, we took this sell trade, 184 pips it's giving us at the moment, this trade. So I again want to be a little bit neutral, because I clearly see it coming back down towards 1.30881. So 1.33187 and 1.30881, between these two levels I may remain neutral most probably. Yes, from here if it go back up and I get a chance, I will take a sell. Otherwise I'm waiting. Even I might not be taking any buy trade right here, because I then will be waiting for another correction, because there is one level of 1.34895, which is this 1.34502. This is missed. So if I can get a sell opportunity, then definitely I will be taking it. New Zealand US dollar, I gave you this setup all the way from here. It justified 261 pips it's giving me, and the bullish momentum at the moment, if we see, is clearly bullish on the H4 on the daily. Let's see what we can find in the upcoming week. Very nicely it moved, very nice profits it gave. I don't want to go into the detail of it now because then you will be bored. I know all of you have watched the previous videos. You can check back them later after this video as well. So New Zealand US dollar, I want to delete now everything, and since like new fresh levels are going to form right here. Well, market created a very nice lower low right here, followed by this trend line. You can say it's almost like broken retest, and the market is continuing back up. So let's run my Fibonacci right here because I don't want to go into the too much details of it. Fibonacci zone is almost right here, which is clearly a sell zone, but doesn't seems very nice for a sell, but for a buy. If in the upcoming week I can get a pullback of this impulsive wave, I will be taking further buys near 0.60820. So I see a drop till here, and I will be adding a buy position. See, very nice zone. It will be dropping. Most of the traders will be getting trapped right here, but this support, market will definitely be pushing up. But from right here I cannot add a buy position. For the sell, same is the situation on just like on the pound dollar. This evidence is not enough for me. So intraday, obviously I will be discussing that later in the other daily forex forecast videos. Crude oil, the long term analysis is still the same. I'm waiting for 76. Nothing so much to discuss about it. Silver US dollar, clearly this trade setup I gave you 2 weeks, and it moved very nicely. I personally traded it, and it is clearly approaching 24.772, and from there I will be looking for sell opportunities. So luckily, if I can get it, I will definitely be trading it. So this was the weekly forex forecast video, and I am sure if you have seen this video completely from start till the end, you will understand this strategy and you will become a profitable trader. You will be generating profits on regular basis, right? So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. I will see you tomorrow in the gold forex forecast video, so make sure don't miss that. This same time you will be getting it. It will be uploaded. So thank you so much everyone. Again, make sure to leave your nice feedback in the comment section down below. If you are making profits from my analysis, do tell me. If you are not making, please also do. Like, positive criticism is also better. So I don't want to leave, but I have some urgent things to do. Otherwise I can drag this particular episode a little bit more to discuss further. But anyways, take care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself once again. Goodbye.